I'm screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, hard to go beating, I'm a chest and it goes right out of tatter, yeah. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama seat, I'm screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, BMF, on BET, yeah, we the best, yeah, we the best. On GODA, we there, yeah, we there. GOAT like Kobe B. Rest in power, and so for peace. Black Lives Matter facts, as a matter of fact. Yeah, 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 yeah.
On the road, looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Miami Heat are ready to get this thing started. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans, just one game before heading back out. And, of course, Pascal Siakam. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Here's Fox. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And they pick up two. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the three ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Durant following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox.
What quickness by KD on the drive, cutting up the defense with that shot.
And so George will bring it up for the Heat. Here's the drive. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Now, here's Fox. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's the screen. Again, the miss by the Heat. Brown with it. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Achua. Fox goes in. They now take the lead. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to White. Back to KD. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's Fox. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And KD, here we go.
This just in. Kevin Durant is good. How easy does offense come to him?
Fox is double. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Horford has a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Achua. All alone. Good, he hits the jump shot. And KD's got the ball here for the Celtics. Picked by Horford. It's Durant at the drive.
A high-level score. Once KD gets cooking, it's tough to slow him down.
Takes a step back. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Now here's Durant. He's got 12. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Outside, George lets it go with the three. The rebound by KD.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
Well, this is the problem. Durant can beat you with the jumper or the drive, so you really don't know how to defend him.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
In a league full of scores, Paul George still stands out. There's a versatility to his shooting game that just makes him exceptional.
Durant, wide open, he fires. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow. Fox feeling it out a bit. Achua. Back to Fox. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Duran. From deep, George. Rebounded by Allen. Boston leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Nobody near George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own 3.
Down low. Here's Gasol. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Celtics. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
The Heat trail by 7. It's Thomas on the wing. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
And then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now, here's George. That one off the back iron and out.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
If you give him enough room, Durant won't hesitate to throw it down.
Pass to Gordon. Back to George. Good ball movement here by Miami. And there's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Marc Gasol. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
And Green gets it to go.
Over his career, JaMychal Green has steadily worked on the perimeter jump shot. You have to respect his range from the outside.
In the corner, George with it. George double teamed. Here's Benton. Here's McGee. Out to the right wing. Crowder the screen. And here's George for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Allen outside. It's Allen on the wing. 3-pointer. Reddish grabs the rebound. In transition, here comes Miami. And Fox gets it to go.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Brown right side. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bridges attacking. Yes, that goes in. And now it's only a 5-point Boston lead.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Driving the lane. And the dunk by Brown.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Reddish. Okongwu grabs the board.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Who's in the corner? Deflects the pass. Fox with the steal. Here's Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how to draw whistles and get to that line. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And the basket is good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Pass to Okongwu. It's Brown on the wing. Okongwu a screen. Brown drives in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 20. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Inside. And Reddish with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. It's Strus on the wing. And they double up Brown. Celtics passing it around. They get the rebound. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
It's Strus on the wing. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 6. Achua in the corner. Here's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Just 3 on the clock. And he can't jam it through. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. White drives in. Gasol a screen. Brown outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Heat trailed by 5. It's White on the wing. Here he goes. Right side Horford. Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
Defensively, you practice for KD, but there's no way to simulate exactly what he's going to do because he's so versatile. because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And George, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Marcus Gasol.
Strong take by Paul. He plays with great decisiveness.
The Celtics making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. Second chance shot. For 3. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip now.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Count it, good. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
They double team KD to the inside. And Gasol slams it in.
When you're 7-1, that rim's not far out of reach.
The 3 from George. Drains the three-pointer. George has got 14 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And here's Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. In the corner, Horford with it. Brown outside. It's Durant with the drive. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
The ball handling from Durant really a key to what sets him apart as a player. He can pull up and break you down.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
The 3 from KD. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. New group in for the Heat. Boston leading by 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Durant. He doesn't hit that one.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Fox. The teardrop falls in. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back in Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Off target from outside.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep center.
And George with the stuff.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot. You got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Bridges with the steal. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Okongwu. Outside for Durant. Stolen by George. One-on-one fast break. And George with the stuff.
A terrific ball thief. PG-13 knows it's a priority to create turnovers that spark the running game.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside, KD. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
KD, one of the great scorers in the history of the league. But don't forget about his passing.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
On the wing, Brown. .114 left in the third. Lets it go. A wide open look here for Okongwu. It's good from about 19 feet. Okongwu's now got his second bucket of the game to go. In the corner, Crowder with it. Lets the three fly. Drops in the tray. Crowder's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Duran. The kick out to Fox. There's the pick. Outside Thomas. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Strus. Thomas, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Time called. Here, the Celtics decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Boston, timeout. Let's get our fans for Celtics. Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics Entertainment.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And here's Strus. He takes it in. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 8 points here in this quarter. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Coming onto the floor now is Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise, Paul.
And the Heat call time here. Now a timeout called by Miami. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back. 3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Miami trailing. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Brown. Got a piece of it. Back to Gasol. Pass to Durant. Gasol a screen. Inside. Miami grabs the miss. Now George. The shot missing. White with the defensive effort. It's Durant on the wing. They double team KD. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Fox with it. Outside, George. Back to McGee. The kick out to Fox. Clock at 4. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Horford. Count that one. Durant's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And it's Fox with the jam.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
KD drives in. And then Durant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Going inside. Outside, George. From downtown. And the Heat, another three.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
And he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Fox. And it's White with the rebound.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Durant down low. And then Durant with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And he makes that one. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Gasol, wide open, he fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 6. Outside, Fox. Outside, George. McGee a screen. And George, here we go. And then George with the jam.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Back to White. Pass to Gasol. A new 14 for Boston. Left side, Horford. Clock at 6. It goes straight through with the swish.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Substitution. Number 99.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And Miami making a change here. Timeout called, the Heat. Here's Fox.
Give it up once again for your Celtics entertainment.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
KD looking around. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Here's Fox. Into the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
So much riding on that possession. Just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
KD, that's for two. Again, the Celtics good for two.
And having Kevin Durant is such a luxury. At times, you can give him the ball and just get out of the way.
Here's Gasol. Rebounded by McGee.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the deep credit. Did just enough to force him to clank out.
Bridges shot. Good.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
Out to KD. McGee with the block. They recover it. White, wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Outside, White. Pulls it up. Again, the Celtics good for two. 1:12 up in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. It's up a three. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And they recover it. Brown. Excellent D there from George. Takes a three. George. It's good on the putback.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Crowder the screen. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
How fun is it to watch Kevin Durant, especially when he's shooting the lights out?
Here's Fox. And another basket for Miami.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, and you come to me.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From deep, George. The three. Knocks down the trifecta.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks.